Bitcoin could hit $50,000 by the end of the month, but we could be in for one final correction before that happens. I'm going to share some charts with you to lay out my reasoning for why this could be the case. Our consolidation period, it's not going to last that much longer, guys. Make sure you're taking advantage of it while it does last. And of course, we have got to talk about this Elon Musk Dogecoin craziness that's going on. It's getting totally out of control, so we're going to talk about that. My name's Lark, and every day I make videos to help you make money investing. So if that is what you want to do, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, smash the thumbs up button, and catch all of my videos. A big thank you to Prime XBT for sponsoring today's episode. Prime XBT is a Bitcoin first exchange, so it allows you to trade a wide range of different markets, including cryptocurrencies, commodities, forex, and indexes, all against Bitcoin. They even have a copy trading service allowing you to put your Bitcoin with top traders and then to profit along with them as they trade the markets. And as a special bonus, if you use the link down below in the description and the code written there, then you will get a 50% deposit bonus when signing up for a new account. So if you are a trader, then definitely check that out. So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Over the weekend, Bitcoin pumped up to $41,000, but it was rejected at the zone of resistance, the purple line here on the chart, failing to make a new all-time high daily close. That's still, the record stands from earlier in the year. Although Bitcoin does remain in an uptrend overall, I think we really need to see it break and hold above that purple box before we start getting too excited. We've got to crack a new all-time high with some volume, with some momentum. And currently, we can see Bitcoin actually forming an ascending wedge. Now, this is a bearish chart pattern. This wedge runs us right into $42,000. That is a strong zone of resistance, right? That's right into our zone of resistance there. That's where it's going. We see a lot of sellers stepping in to take profits when we see Bitcoin coming up to these levels over $40,000, potentially creating a scenario where Bitcoin actually does come back down to test key areas of support before pushing higher and creating a new high near the end of the month. Obviously, that's just one potential scenario. We're like one bullish tweet away, with Elon Musk pumping Bitcoin, smashing a new all-time high, and of course, invalidating this ascending wedge pattern. But we should know how this is actually going to play out in the next 3 or 4 days. So just let's keep an eye on this wedge, see what it's doing over the next few days. If we do get that breakdown, then it's potentially a great time to buy a dip. If we do see that, watch for key support levels to be playing out in the mid 30,000s and potentially lower. But even if we get a short-term bump, I still think that we can end the month with a big old-fashioned pump. Now, in one of my videos last week, I gave my theory that the average correction during a bull run lasts for around 47 days. That would mean that our correction will be finishing around February 24th. So we may only have 2 more weeks of consolidation left before we see Bitcoin actually starting to pick up some steam, go on to start hitting new highs. The previous all-time high, right around $42,000. Now, to get $50,000 from there would require an 18% pump. Not that crazy for Bitcoin. It really isn't. When that thing starts moving, get out of the way, man, because Honey Badger can cause some damage real quick. But is there any historical precedent for such a move, for such a situation to happen? Well, yes, actually there's a lot of historical precedent. Last bull run, every time that Bitcoin passed over a previous high after a period of correction and consolidation, it pumped on average by 17% in the following 4 to 6 days, meaning that Bitcoin tends to have explosive breakouts from previous all-time highs and pushes fast and hard past resistance before actually cooling down, and of course, usually then pushing higher. Obviously, history does not repeat, but man, it sure does rhyme often. So in this scenario, we can see Bitcoin hitting or coming very close to hitting $50,000 as soon as February 28th. Or perhaps in the first days of March. Now, it may take less time, it may take more time, it may pump a bit lower, a bit higher, whatever. But the breakout past $42,000, that's a key area for us to watch. I think Bitcoin moves hard and fast when it does. But I think that when we do, we're just going to see an incredible amount of money flowing into Bitcoin very quickly. People love to jump on those trending momentum plays, right? The price will pump hard. It's going to pump fast. Bitcoin up to $50,000 over a period of just a few days. That's a likely scenario based on historical trends. Personally, I've been stacking sats during this consolidation period. We're going to go much higher. I'll be thanking myself when Bitcoin is worth 6 digits in the future. Next up, I have some bullish Bitcoin news for you. Bill Miller, the famous hedge fund manager, has announced that his hedge fund may gain exposure of up to 15% in Bitcoin via the Grayscale Investment Trust. Now, this would be for Bill Miller's flagship Miller Opportunity Trust. So that's a pretty big deal. He's putting it in his flagship trust. Now, this is a fund which has $2.25 billion under management, meaning that Miller is getting ready to buy up to $337 million worth of Bitcoin. It's a good stack, man. It's a good stack. Another day, another hedge fund buying hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. I love it. Never gets old. Never gets old. And finally for today, guys, we have got to talk about this Dogecoin madness that's going on. The Elon Musk pump and dump insanity, it's just been relentless. He's just tweeting and tweeting and tweeting and tweeting and tweeting about Dogecoin. Elon seems to have gone like level 100 troll with his Dogecoin tweets, basically tweeting about it every few hours now. Even Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg, Gene Simmons of Kiss, and a porn star, Mia Khalifa, they've all gone in the fun pumping Dogecoin. It sounds like the setup to a really bad joke. The world's richest man, a rapper, a rock and roller, and a porn star walk into a bar and ask the bartender for a drink. The bartender looks over and says, "Buy Dogecoin." I told you it was a bad joke. Don't blame me. I told you it was a bad joke going into it. Now look, this is crazy, guys. We have celebrities everywhere out there pumping Dogecoin like crazy. It's totally irrational, total nuts what's going on. People have been piling into Dogecoin. Lots of new people coming into the market, buying Dogecoin. The price has undergone multiple massive, dramatic, multi-100% pumps in very short amounts of time, continuing to defy gravity and reality as it continues to pump again and again. But here's the truth. Dogecoin, it's a meme coin. That's about it. There are no developers working on Dogecoin. No real use case except for, well, doing pump and dumps. Dogecoin isn't going anywhere. It's just a for fun coin. And in a few hours, a few days, or a few weeks, when Elon loses interest in trolling everyone with his Dogecoin tweets, this thing is going to drop like a freaking rock real fast, real hard, and a lot of people are going to be left holding bags and, probably sell those bags for some pretty dramatic losses. Don't let that be you. Sure. It's all fun and games. Let's do some YOLO longs on Dogecoin over on BINANCE. But you run those stop losses, guys. Keep it real. Dogecoin is not going to go to $1. Come on. If you have been holding Dogecoin and you are in profits, then please at least consider taking your initial capital out. So if it does go dramatically bad really quickly, you're not losing money, you're just losing opportunity of potential profits. I don't want to see you guys get wrecked on these Dogecoin pumping up. Just look at the history of Dogecoin. Look at this chart. Massive pumps followed by massive dumps is the history of Dogecoin. And Elon Musk doesn't care if you get wrecked. When this is all done and said with and he moves on to talking about something else, he will still be the world's richest man. And you're going to be moving back in with your mom trying to explain that you lost all of your money because Elon Musk was tweeting about an internet dog meme. Come on. Come on, guys. Don't let that be you. Anyway, by the way, Dogecoin's the standard. Obviously. No, it's just crazy, guys. Internet memes. I love it, but at the same time, don't get wrecked, guys. Now look, your question for today. Have you made money on Dogecoin pumps? Do you think it's going to go to $1? Come on, it's crazy. Or do you think this is all going to end terribly and a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money? Let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching today's video and peace out till next time.